People have had problems with their vice presidents in the Fourth Republic. We won't go over that. I, Nana Addo, I've never had any problem with my vice president. I've gone to bed every night secure in my knowledge that my vice president stands firmly with and behind me in everything that I've tried to do in these last 7.5 years. He has been the picture, the model of loyalty itself. And all I can say to his vice is that even if he has half of the loyalty that Mahama Bawumia has shown to me, he is going to be an excellent vice president. This is a man who has respect for the people of Ghana. This is not a man who is going to tell the Ghanaian people that you have short memories. That is not the kind of man we have here. That is not the type of man we have here. He's a man who has respect for the people of Ghana. This is not somebody who's going to say to the Ghanaian people when his policies have failed that I am not a magician. That is not the language of Mahama Bawumia. That is not the sort of person that he is. We have here a man who is respectful and who will work night and day to make sure that our country continues on the upward trajectory. You have, in the business that we have chosen, some who blow with the wind. They say one thing today and they'll say another thing tomorrow because they believe that we have short memories. We don't remember their record. We remember their record. The record of failure. There have been 5 presidents in Ghana. One unfortunately died in harness. But the other 4 that are left, and I'm saying this because I know there are going to be a lot of first-time voters, people who perhaps don't remember our recent history very well. But 3 of these 4 presidents, all of them, because of their record, the Ghanaian people renewed their mandate. Jerry John Rawlings got a 2nd term. John Agyemang got a 2nd term. Nana Addo got a 2nd term. There is only one whose record did not merit a 2nd term. And you and I know who I am talking about. Is a man who wants to come back to save his image because he believes that Ghanaians have forgotten his record. Mr. Candidate, your record has not been forgotten. We will not allow that record to be forgotten. So, I don't have any hesitation in saying to you and saying to the people of Ghana that the leadership that Mahama Bawumia is going to provide for us is exactly the leadership we need to take us to the next step of our development. If indeed the biggest strategic interest of the 21st century is the development of the digital economy and the unfolding of the 4th industrial revolution, there is only one man in Ghana today that can take us through that fourth industrial revolution. Mahamudu Bawumia is his name. He's going to be ably supported by a young man. Are you still a young man? By a young man who has always impressed me. In 2012, he was the director of my election campaign. When, by the grace of God and the generosity of the Ghanaian people, I was honored and privileged with the office of President of the Republic. The most important flagship program of my government at its outset was the implementation of the free senior high school policy. I had no doubt in my mind that he was the one person who could implement that policy to success. And that is why I confined him to this job. Everybody in Ghana can testify to the success with which he implemented the free senior high school policy. We're talking about these two people. We're talking about achievers, people who achieve things in their lives. Our presidential candidate and incoming president was on his way to becoming governor of the Bank of Ghana, having had a brilliant career as a central banker until he met me, and I diverted him. But I think at the end of the day, he will agree today that the diversion has been worth his while. Matthew Opoku Prempeh is an achiever. Apart from implementing the free senior high school policy, he has been for the last 3.5 years our energy minister. Not only has he kept the lights on, but he has helped us through some very difficult programs of restructuring our energy debt and putting our energy sector on a much sounder footing than we came to meet it in 2017. These are the two people who are asking for the mandate of the Ghanaian people. I have no hesitation, as the outgoing president is saying that they will be worthy successors to the office of president and vice president. So I want all of you here, the leadership of our party, from top to bottom, from the polling station to the national leadership, from all members of the campaign committees, from the electoral area through the constituency, through the regions to the national level, to make an extra effort to go out and sell this golden ticket to every nook and cranny of our country, to make sure that when the results are declared, hopefully on the 8th of December, we will hear the sweet news. The 6th president of the Fourth Republic, Mahamudu Bawumia, has won a clear victory. And as I told you, when I hear that noise and I go to Black Star Square on the 7th of January, then I'm off to Chibi, and I'm expecting to see some of you there in my retirement. Thank you, and may God bless you all and bless the MPP. Thank you.